The Heart's Awakening. In a quiet neighborhood, nestled beneath the shade of towering trees, there lived a man named David. David had a heart as big as the sky, always eager to love and be loved in return. He poured his kindness into every relationship, hoping to find the connection and validation he craved. But David's open heart often led him down a path of disappointment and heartache. Time and again, he found himself taken advantage of by those who saw his kindness as a weakness. Friends would borrow money they never intended to repay, colleagues would take credit for his ideas, and romantic partners would exploit his generosity. Despite the hurt and betrayal he faced, David never lost faith in the power of love. He believed that if he just loved hard enough, he would eventually find someone who cherished him as much as he cherished them. But as the years passed, David's optimism began to wane. He felt like a fool for trusting so easily, for giving so much of himself to those who didn't deserve it. He wondered if he would ever find the love and acceptance he longed for. It wasn't until David hit rock bottom, his heart battered and bruised from countless betrayals, that he realized the truth. The love he sought could never be found in someone else. It had to come from within. With newfound determination, David embarked on a journey of self-discovery. He learned to set boundaries and stand up for himself, refusing to be taken advantage of any longer. He delved deep into his own soul, confronting the insecurities and doubts that had held him back for so long. And in the quiet moments of introspection, David discovered something remarkable, a love that had always been there, waiting patiently for him to embrace it. He learned to love and accept himself, flaws and all, knowing that true worth came from within. Armed with this newfound self-love, David's life began to change in ways he had never imagined. He attracted people who respected and appreciated him for who he was, rather than those who sought to exploit his kindness. And then, when he least expected it, David found love, genuine, unconditional love that filled his heart to overflowing. He met someone who saw him for the kind-hearted, compassionate person he was, and who loved him all the more for it. With this person by his side, David learned what it truly meant to be loved and accepted for who he was. He no longer felt the need to prove himself or earn someone else's affection. He simply basked in the warmth of their love, grateful for every moment they shared together. And so, dear friend, let David's story serve as a reminder that true love begins with loving yourself. When you learn to embrace your own worth and value, you'll find that the love you seek has been within you all along. And when you finally find someone who loves you for who you are, it's the most beautiful feeling in the world.